So we did the voting and we already got the results for the votes. And I also asked my mom what she likes. And everybody seems to be voting for the blue flannel, white shirt, black jeans, and with the boots. So that's what we going with. That's what we're gonna go ahead and choose. But we gotta give it more of like a dirty look, cause right now it looks like a farmer outfit. We just with the flannel and the white shirt. So to make it look dirty, we're gonna use 3 different techniques. We're gonna be using, well, you guys can think about what can we use for bloody look. We're gonna do a bloody look, and we're also gonna add like a dirty look. But like I said, we're gonna be using 3 different methods that I'm gonna be showing you guys. So if you wanna know how to do it on your own, we are going to be DIYing it for today. So you can just go ahead and copy this if you need to do that for your costume. I'm showing you 3 different solutions to do it. But yeah, also we are going to be cleaning up a little bit our boots that we're gonna be using, which are these. As you guys can see, they already got some character to it. They're dirty, a little bit like looking old looking, vintage. So yeah, these are the ones we're gonna be using. But as you guys saw, we were taking off the old leather by just rubbing it like that, like this, and taking all of that off. So yeah, let's do this so you guys can see the whole process of how we're doing it. Like I was saying before, I noticed that we were muted. If you want to do it faster, you can just peel it with your nail like that, but just make sure you don't dig in too deep to where you actually damage the leather under it. But yeah, you just keep rubbing it, boom, 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 and take it off. If you guys are wondering why am I doing this, it's because we do not want to have no leather peeling off while we're rocking these boots. For the costume, since we are doing the restoration until after we use them, we're gonna be restoring these boots for a whole separate video that I'm gonna be posting on the channel, so that you guys can be, so you guys can stay tuned for that video. That's what I meant to say. But yeah, let's clean them up a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that. Imagine all of this falling off out of your socks. All of this being on your feet. Nah, that's why we gotta make it look like this. So once we peel this off, we are going to move on to the shirts and the jeans. Well, yeah, the shirts, because there's 2 of them. The flannel and the white tee. And like I said, we're gonna be using 3 different methods that I will be showing you guys. That way you can DIY your own costumes. If not for this year, for the next one. But yeah, you just rub this, boom, 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 boom. Okay, this boot is done. We're gonna move into the next one. That's the left side. Done. All right, now let's move on to this side. I think we got most of this side done. I was about to say we might have done this one already, but yeah, it seems like it's done. Look at that. Yeah, this side is done as well. Since like I said, I had already done it, but I noticed that we were muted. We were muted, and then on the other one, it wasn't even live. Like it was showing that it was live, but it was not even live. The stream had already ended. But yeah, we got the boots looking a little bit more better. We just took off the leather, peeled all the old skin. So now they're ready for the outfit. As you guys can see. Boom. Alright, now we're just gonna go ahead and sweep all of this so we can start on the shirts. Let's go ahead and grab the escoba. I don't know how you say it in English. I forgot the broom. There we go. The broom. We just gotta grab that broom and clean up that mess. Oh my god, I almost stepped on the frog. I almost stepped on it, y'all. I went like, and it was right here. Wow, sorry. I am so sorry. I did not mean to walk over you. Alright. Which I think we're gonna be using for the bloody lick. And then for the dirt lick, which I think we're gonna be using. I know you guys have an idea. So, what is it? What is it? Alright. Where can I put you guys? Right here. Alright. Turn that off. We do not want our stream to get muted like last one. Alright. Let's clean up and then we can go ahead and do the shirts. How's you guys' day been so far? Let me know where you're watching from. Comment down below. Alright. Here's another part of the outfit. The pickaxe. Damn, that was a lot. That's what I'm saying. Imagine all of this on your shoes, on your feet. No, that's a mess. Alright, we're gonna move on to the shirts. Oh, she's good. Okay. Let me show you guys how much of the actual skin came off. Oh my. Yeah. So I'm saying I did not want that on my socks. All right. All right, y'all. I'm gonna just put the broom and everything back so we can go ahead and do the shirts. Alright, y'all. Let's grab these clothes and take them over there. Well, we still don't have to. I'll need that right there. Be right back, John. Let's lock up. Alright. Alright, we got that. Boom. Boom. Alright. We can put you guys right here. Right now, put you right here. Hey, why is it showing like there's something over here on the edge? It might just be that the light. This right here. This is what I'm talking about. All this. Alright, y'all. Now let's actually show you guys a method on how to get that bloody look on the shirt and that dirty look on the pants and shirt. Alright. So for you guys that were not on the stream, the last stream, this is what we're gonna be using right here. So for the bag over the head, since we are doing bag head Jason, you're going to be using a pillowcase. Okay, so this pillowcase, I'm just going to throw it over the head, and then we're going to use this right here, a shoestring, to tie it around. That way we can hold the bag, make it look like the bag, and then just make a hole on the left side right here once we actually go ahead and do the bag look. So yeah, For the bag, we're just gonna make it look dirty, and then make a hole in the eye so we can see through it. So that's something you can do for the pillowcase. Alright, for the bag, you can use a pillowcase. Okay. After that, we're just gonna be rocking 8 white tee. Yeah, it says Hollister, but that's because it's flipped inwards, like the opposite, you know? We inversed it. So now we're just gonna get it dirty, that way that we are able to see. That way we are not able to see the letters. So yeah, for this one, we're just gonna make it look dirty and try to stain it the most on the letters so that they disappear, or at least not visible. And then on top, we're just gonna rock this flannel shirt, blue flannel, and these black jeans. So yeah, that's the fit. Blue flannel, black jeans, white shirt, and then the pillowcase has the bag. And for the shoes, the boots that I just showed you guys. Polo boots. And for the weapon, a pickaxe. So we got everything, like I said. Now we just need to make it look more realistic. Give it the accent. Give it more personality. Okay? Okay. So, this is the outfit that we did not use. Gotta put that up. Alright. We're gonna start with the shirt. Since it's the easiest one, or the fastest one to make. And then we're gonna continue with the bag. So for the shirt, we gotta make it look bloody and dirty. So here's what we're gonna do for the bloody look. Like I said, you guys probably already have an idea of how to make it look like that. But if not, if you didn't even think of any ways to make it look like that, which I know it's hard to not find a way to make it look like it has blood. There's a lot of options. But here's the one we're gonna be using. Let me wash my hands first. We are gonna be grabbing some food items. Yeah, you're gonna be doing it with food. So that's what I'm saying. This is like totally DIY. You don't even need to buy paint, no nothing, no costume. And honestly, I challenge you guys to actually try to DIY your costume this Halloween or next Halloween, because it is way more fun, way more exciting to see your costume, your ideas come to life. So here's one way that we're gonna be doing it. Alright, ketchup. We're gonna be using ketchup, y'all. Alright, let's do it outside because not only is there noise in here, but we also need to leave it clean, you know? We're not trying to make a mess inside. Alright, so ketchup, shirt, and I'll be right back. But let me bring it back here. Alright, so we can also do the other step while we're at it. This is what we're gonna be using. We're gonna go ahead and grab a bowl or a plate. I'm gonna grab a bowl, and we're just gonna go ahead and throw in. You ready? It's for the dirty look. Coffee. Some coffee, yeah. So grab some coffee. Grab some more coffee. Boom. Grab some more right here. Boom. Grab some more. Boom. And then we just Oh, I didn't close the door. It's closed. Alright, so like I said, after you grab your coffee, you just put some water in it. And it should look something like this. Alright, you gotta mix it first. I'm gonna use my fingers since I do not want to dirty anything right now. Alright, so you just mix it. Boom. Alright, after you got that, let's just go outside for the next step. Let's go outside, y'all. Let's go outside. Okay, let's go. Alright. So we got our ball. We're gonna do the dirty look first. Now that we got our bowl, this is what we're gonna do. You're gonna grab your shirt and like some spots and just dip it in there. Like this. Wait. Wait, you guys cannot see. Where can I put it? Alright, wait. I might have to take it off of the tripod and put it right here. That's way better. Alright. Sit down so you guys can actually see me. Alright. Alright. Right here. Okay. Say more with you. Alright, now we can do it. Like I said, we just fold the shirt. If you want to do the whole thing, you can just dip the whole shirt, but I'm gonna just do spots. And as you guys can see, look at that. And then you do another spot. And then you just rub it in together. Rub it in together. Rub it in, rub it in, rub it in. Look at that. It's already coming along pretty good. So, like I said, you just rub it. Something else you can do, just dip your hands in it and then just grab the shirt. That's what I'm gonna do. As you guys can see, look, I got coffee all over my hands. Just grab it and boom. Put it all over it. Alright? Put it all over it. So you can paint it with the coffee. That's what you're doing basically. Using coffee as paint. As brown paint, right? Some spots I want it to look dirty, so I'm like throwing more on it. Now once we're done, just go ahead and shake it over. Let me flip it so you guys can see. Like that. Alright. Move this. Wait. Alright, this is what you do. Grab your shirt. And just rub it together. Rub it all together. Wow. It came out better than I expected. Look at that. You guys can see? Now you just gotta let it dry, but we also need to add the blood. So let me show you guys how to do that. Alright. So for that, this is how it looks. So to me, I'll say that looks dirty. So grab your shirt, just put it flat like that on the surface. We want blood right there. You see? It's the perfect like squirting. Boom. 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 That's perfect right there. Then you just go ahead and do the same thing. Rub it in. Rub it all together. And then boom. That's how it looks. That's how it should look. Now all we're gonna do is just throw some water on it so we can wipe all the ketchup and excess liquids off of it, and it'll still look stained. So let's do that. Let me grab a bucket instead. I'm gonna leave you guys right here. Wait. How can I use that one? Let's do this. Like I said, now we're just about to throw some water on. And that way. Wait. Y'all cannot see anything. Y'all can't see, y'all gonna have to wait right here. Alright, y'all. Now we just go ahead and grab this. Clean the shirt off. You're basically washing it, but not too much to where it takes up all the actual color. Look at that. Clean it off. Alright, now let's turn that water on. Even the coffee is gonna look more realistic. It's gonna look like dirt once we actually dry this thing off. Alright. Look at that. Tell me that doesn't look good. You see what I'm saying? In person, look. Y'all might not be able to see it because it's kind of dark right there. I'll show you a different look. Look at this. That's the ketchup right there. And then we have the dirt all over it. Hey man, this is a success. Now we just gotta go ahead and do it for the other clothing. One down, two more to go. And like I showed you guys, that's 1 minute. Alright, y'all. I had to mute right there for a little bit. But we back, okay. So the next one is, like I was telling you guys, the bag over the head. For this one, we just gonna dip it into a coffee. It's pretty simple, or like spray like that with coffee. And then we just need to put this thing to dry. We're gonna put it right here. And let it air dry. Right there. Oh, that's the perfect look. You see, with the light right now, you can actually see the stains. Alright, so for this one, no ketchup. We don't need the ketchup anymore. Just actually put it inside. Wow. I'm cleaning up the ketchup, and we can actually get it more dirty like this. Alright. Alright, like I said, for the bag, we're just gonna put some coffee to make it look like it has been warm. So, let me show you guys my POB. Grab this. There you go, that's perfect. And then, like I showed you guys, you just rub it in like that. Or if you want to leave it like that, you can also leave it like that and just shake it so you can take all the coffee off. And it'll look just like a splash effect, instead of it being more like blended into the actual fabric. Oh my god, it came out perfect. Now we just gotta do the back. But check this out. Look at that. It looks better once you actually show it on the with light right here. Alright. Look at this. Wow. We actually got it to look like that. Only thing I'm thinking about is I won't be smelling like coffee. I won't be smelling like coffee the whole time. But hey, that's what I'm saying. Sacrificing that for the look, for the outfit. Alright. Same thing. Just splash like that. More by the head, by the face. Alright. And I'm just using my hands to rub it in. Alright, let's go ahead and shake that thing off again. Perfect. Now we just gotta let it dry. We can put this one right here. And now for the final one. This is the last method. Actually throwing them on and getting dirty. So let's do that. Okay. Alright. We're gonna have to change into the jeans and get them dirty. Or we can just rub them on the ground. Either way, but that's what I'm saying. If you throw them on, you can actually like make it look a certain way, more realistic. Because if you're actually throwing them on and wearing them. It's like when you go on your knees, it shows that you were on your knees. When you go and rub yourself, it shows the story. It tells a story. Alright, so let's do it. See what I'm doing for this outfit? The things I do just to make it look good. Alright. So, we got them on. This is what I'm telling you guys. Oh my god. Okay, let's do it. Go like this. And, you see, now we got dirt on our knees. And then we can just go ahead and do this. And then turn around like this. Go like this sideways. Then go this inwards. Grab a little, we go like this. Grabbing all that mud and then just rubbing it off. We got a lot of it on the back. You see what I'm telling you? It makes it look more realistic. Like you were actually doing something, chasing someone, like in the movie. Grab this. We need some more on the thigh. And some more right here. Don't worry about getting dirty, but your hands dirty. You can just go ahead and wash them. This. Alright. Simple as that. See what I was telling you? That looks way better than that. If I just grabbed them and went ahead and did it without them being on. Alright. Look at my nails. Oh my god. Alright. Let's take these off. Now they're ready for action. Now they're ready for war. Alright. I actually got my shirt dirty, but fuck it. It was worth it. It came out nice. Alright. If anything, we can just throw on some. I was gonna say some ketchup, but they're black. You're not even gonna be able to tell. So here's the final look on the jeans. Hey, I'll say they came out pretty good. So now we just go ahead and fold these. Let this dry, which is the back. And put the shirt to dry as well. Let's put these things up and wash our hands, because look at that. We do not want to be rocking around like that. Alright. For the shirt, I'm thinking we should actually get it dirty as well. So let's do that. But we're going to use the other method. So technically it's 4 methods instead of 3. Because we are using the same one but in a different way. So let me show you guys how we're going to do this one. Oh my god. Alright. So for this one, I'm gonna button it first in some spots like this. button that thing up. Okay. And then we're gonna do some on the hands right here. Okay, that looks good. Some on the stomach, some on this side, a little bit on the back, right here, then some right here, and then just grab it like that, a little bit, and boom. Shake that thing up. And we got it done. Okay. So this is how it looks. Okay. This is better actually. Let me show you guys like this. Look at that. That stain right there. It has some stains right here. In the back. It has some stains right here. You see that? The dirty look right there. Dirt right there. It looks good. To be honest though, it needs a little bit more, so let me go do that. Let's go do that. Alright. Let's see how it looks. Hey, it looks much better like this. Look at that. See as much. Look at that. There we go. Now you guys can actually see it. Now it actually looks used. Alright, so we got the whole fit down. We got the flannel. We got the bag. We got the jeans. We got the shoes. We got everything. I just wanted to come on here and show you guys the whole process of actually doing the costume, because we will be going live this week with this on. So most likely it will be on Friday. So put that on your calendar and tune into the stream. But yeah guys, I'm gonna actually end stream right here, because we will continue on desktop. We're gonna go ahead and do some reactions and some Halloween gameplay on the new Call of Duty game. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure to tune in to the stream in like 5 minutes. So yeah guys, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Stay blessed.